Sheffield, he can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Start with a great delivery there. Pope, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. Terrible shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Star needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Star will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Bumrah. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 23 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs a direct hit. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. They've gone up here. Chennai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Williamson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
The over. London Spirit are now 27 for 1.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Smith drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there. That's gone. A nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Good pick up, big chance. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
The end of the power play. London Spirit are now on 38 for 2.
Stark into the attack now from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. This should be close. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
End of the 7th over. London Spirit are now on 50 for 3.
Stark from the nursery end.
Continue for the next 5 balls.
Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Dug that out well. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No, terrible shot. End of the over, the Spirit, 56 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chennai with a massive shout. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through. Aiming on that shot.
That's the over. The Spirit, 64 for 4.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 64 for 4. Five more balls for this bowler.
Bumrah from the pavilion end. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Williamson goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the 10th over. London Spirit are now on 81 for 4.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Dawson, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Spirit a 90 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Spirit, 101 for 6.
End of the 12th over. London Spirit are now on 101 for 6.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get...
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Five runs out of there. The Spirit are 106 for 7.
End of the 13th over. London Spirit are now on 106 for 7.
Hazelwood has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Nicely played. Runs 1. Needs to be on target. Chennai with a massive shout. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hazelwood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. Out! What a screamer!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs added in that over. The Spirit are 124 for 8.
End of the 15th over. London Spirit are now 124 for 8. The bowler will continue for the next 5.
Jadeja from the nursery end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That is quite extraordinary. Douthwaite, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. The Spirit are 136 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Driven through cover, just the one. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Spirit are 140 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jadeja back into the attack. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance. Straight to the fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Chennai needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Jadeja from the nursery end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 164 for 8.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Cummins, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit.
End of the 20th over. London's.
And that's the end of the innings. The Spirit have set a target of 171 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Stone coming in.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Chance to run two. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Chennai are 1 for 1.
End of the first over. Chennai are now on 1 for 1. The bowler will continue.
Stone from the pavilion end. God, great reflexes. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single, good running. Bowling fielders look really confident. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.